The dry marinade is similar to a dry rub, except you're going to give it extra time. So instead of putting the seasoning on and slapping it right on however you're cooking it, your cooking method, we're going to actually take and chuck it into a baggie or a plastic storage container or glass, whatever you use for storing things, meat, fish, veggies, whatever, in your fridge. So we're going to take the raw meat, we're going to put the dry seasoning on it, and we're going to let it camp out in the fridge for 4 hours or possibly as long as overnight. I do that to make Pollo Asada, Carne Asada. I do that. Sometimes I use it with fish, but usually not. Usually fish and seafood, I just season and it gets cooking. It doesn't typically need that extra time for the dry marinade. I use this for something like portobello mushrooms in terms of veggies. For this part of the class, we are going to make a dry marinade and create Pollo Asada using Sauce Goddess Latin Heat seasoning. So the point of a dry marinade is to use dry seasonings and give whatever protein you're putting it on, in this case chicken thighs. The idea is you're marinating just like you would with a wet marinade, but you're giving it between 4 hours maybe. You can go as long as overnight. And you're truly infusing the flavors in a lot more than just sprinkling this on and going to the grill or the oven or pan or whatever you want to do. So I'm going to incorporate a couple of items, obviously Latin heat. And I've got 5 chicken thighs in here. And I am just going to put a palmful of the seasoning in here. Palmful of seasoning. So we have our seasoning. That's the dry part. I'm going to add some, let me move that out of your way so you can see what I'm doing. We've got cilantro. These are cilantro leaves. Just gonna cut a few. Doesn't have to be pretty. They're just part of the marinade. They may end up on the chicken at the end. Cilantro. It's gonna give it a real citrusy, fresh flavor. Some people don't like cilantro. Some people are allergic to cilantro. I happen to think it's fantastic for Pollo Asada. I am going to cut, let's do like 4 rings on the butt end of the lime. And I'm just gonna chuck them in there. Let's get this all zipped up. Get the air out of it. And then I'm working the flavors into the meat. Oh, this is gonna be great. So if I was using chicken breast, I would probably add a tiny bit of oil, maybe a teaspoon, just to sort of keep things juicy. Chicken tenders would be great for this also. I happen to like the thigh meat. Oop, I want to make sure that cilantro is spread around. There we go. Ta-da! 4 hours in the fridge, and then it's ready for the grill. It's time to grill, and when I say time to grill, I mean everything's going on the grill. We've got zucchini, peppers, and some Pollo Asada. Because when I get out the grill, everything goes on. That's just the way I roll. Let's get grilling. Okay, see how everything's doing. Good. We're getting some cute little grill marks. Oh, nothing on that one yet. Flip these over. Now they might not be done yet, but I do like to kind of rotate them. Otherwise they can get a little extra charred in certain spots on the grill. And the more you grill, the more you know your grill. And you know where you can put things and where they're going to be super hot and all that kind of stuff. So now let's close her back up again. Okay, I'm feeling a little OCD right now. My grill looks extra organized. I'm just saying. We've got the peppers, the chicken, and the zucchini all lined up all cute. Too funny. Well, I'm going to close the lid, let things cook, and I'm going to go clean my dirty tongs that have raw chicken on them. Got to clean those between flipping.